ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you less is money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, the game a lot, but I keep.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go at Mile High. Returnable from the 1. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19! 18, Pioneer! Buffalo 18! Go!
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Not enough on this throw, it hits the turf instead of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
Throwing from the gun here. He lofts one deep, center of the field. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Chiefs tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. That run gets him 7. It's going to bring up...
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Set it.
He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Takes this in at the 25. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And they're going to take over possession. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed, and got him the ball back. With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Hurt. 19 tight.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Tight end going in motion here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Gets it to him on the screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this to Sanders. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm?
Into a crowd and intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
19 line. Check. Hurt.
2nd and 10 now. Dump off caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football.
Let's go.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Shut up.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing it again on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face second down. Now looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This throw is cuffed. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll throw it again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Let's go.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the... And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set up.
Here's the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing off the play fake here. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And the Broncos take over at the start of the red zone. He's tackled right at the 20. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Completed to his running back. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos. Looking at 2nd and 3. They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. You're good on the point after. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Come 19, come 19. Go.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their fourth sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Right here. Buffalo 18.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Set. 70 Timberwolf. Cardinal. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
60 Wildcats. Ready. 7 Pirates.
Setting up a throw. Brought in right side. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
18
He'll throw it yet again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Let's go now.
From midfield now. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
A massive shot towards the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20.
Broncos 14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Reynolds with a return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
He rolls to his right. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. He's going to throw this one. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up. They'll try and throw it here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Hand off to the back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
A tight end in motion now. Back to the well again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6.
A gain of only
Their punter making his way out now. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Brings it in at the 12. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds Sanders. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
35. Broncos 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
He's dropping back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check go.
From the 38. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw on 1st. Cut out left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Looking for a throw here. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Trap 60, trap 60. Get up.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds a man right side. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
14-yard line.
Go! Go!
They go play action here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go now. Dragon 60. Ready.
Looking to the air here. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Man in motion here.
Check go.
They'll try and punch it in. Is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. York tacks on that extra point. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos take possession of the football. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They motion the tight end over.
Hut, hut.
2nd and 8. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
Motion man sent left. They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Shut up! Viking 18!
They give it to him again. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
79 Broncos. Here we go, set. Go.
Back to throw. It is cut left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Set. Ready.
Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They send the tight end in motion.
Set, go.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing it again here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Chiefs have it after making their 4th interception of this football game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a...
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 35-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warrior 70. Ready.
Desperation time here on fourth. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a first down here. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Set go.
To throw here on first down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They'll throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Caught, nice gain left side. 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. He's throwing for it. This is caught. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Hey, hut, hut.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready. 19 Lions. Hut.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Go. Riggs, Riggs. 79 Bronco.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go street. Go, Rig. Go. 18. Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Pass play now. And they won't won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. And no, they faked it. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Set go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go. It's now 3rd down.
Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Pass to the left, pass to the left.
They're throwing it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Steve Maverick. Set. Street, street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. And this is another incompletion. Couldn't make that connection. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Go.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the 1st. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And he's out of bounds just before the sticks, Brock. And they're going to turn it over on downs.
Ready up.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Go. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
He'll throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. That That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Let's go now. Set go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Hurt, hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
To throw it on 1st down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. You're good on the point after. And the Broncos get it back to a 19-point deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been there.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. This will end up as a touchback. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Dragon 60. Here we go, here we go. 70 range, 70 range. Check, hurt, hurt. Panther Street, Panther Street. Lion. Hut, hut.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.